A generous person prospers. He who refreshes others will also be refreshed. And that is from Proverbs. So walk with me today as I explain how you are not just winning. Everybody needs to win. And every decision you make to rebuild your life with God at the center reminds you that you must make everyone around you win simply by you winning. If you're new around here, welcome to this channel. I'm KK Smith, your Rise and Thrive guy. Around here, I talk all about rebuilding your life, getting back up again with God at the center, and rising and thriving from the inside out. So welcome to today's chat. Today's chat is all about you winning, but also making sure everyone around you is winning. Now, sometimes when you have an idea, you have a business, sometimes that is a selfish idea. It's a selfish business model because it suggests that only you will win, right? Especially if it's a solo business. If you are building a brick and mortar business, if you are building a company from the ground up, chances are you are thinking about, how can I make the most? How can I win? How can I have the biggest outcome? But what about building that thought and that business and that opportunity, not only for you winning, but everyone around you is also winning? And subconsciously, you are creating wins for the people connected to you. And here's why. Say, for instance, that you are on your healing journey, you are rebuilding your life from the inside out. Well, everyone around you is winning. Everybody's benefiting from this new improved person, because if you are bitter, hateful, angry, unforgiving, right, you are sending that energy to everyone around you, and everyone around you is subliminally losing, because they could be winning in a much better state of mind by you winning, by you going within, rebuilding your life with God at the center, you holding space for the unhealed self, and you realizing that you need more and more healing so you can win and everyone around you can win as well. So, for instance, I used to work with this person, and they were very miserable, and every idea, every strategy, every instruction came from a place of being unhealed on the inside. Well, when you face that person, when you face that unhealed person, you will soon realize that not only are you winning, will you subliminally win by the effect of just opening up to be healed, but everyone around you win. It's sort of like the story that we used to watch with Scrooge. Scrooge had an attitude, right? And so everyone around him was miserable. And you all know this in your own life. You all can really think of a co-worker, you might think of a family member, you might think of a friend that is so bitter and filled with anger and hatred and unhealed parts. And they are losing internally, and everyone they're connected to are losing by default because they are connected to that person. Now, imagine that person was your boss. Imagine that person was the person that held the door to your biggest opportunity, the unhealed person. A lot of people are walking around unhealed, right? And the unhealed self shows up. The unhealed self is probably in charge of a couple of things in your life. The unhealed person is in charge of the biggest opportunity that God has for you. So this is why it's so important to be connected to healed individuals so they do not drain on you. You all have heard of someone bleeding on you, right? Someone bleeding and they have a cut on their hand, and now the blood is all over you, right? Everybody's running away from that person because nobody wants blood on them. So the unhealed person is similar to that. They are bruised, they are bleeding, they are poisonous, right? Because if you let that person get on you, get inside of you, get inside of your mindset, when you are trying to rebuild your life from the inside out, you are going to build something that's going to grow from you that is unhealed as well. So friends, I hope this is a reminder that he who prospers, right? He who is generous can also prosper. But how are you giving out generosity? Are you giving it out from an unhealed place? Or are you giving out generosity from a healed, godly perspective in every area of your life. And make sure if you are unhealed that you go back and get healing so you can win and everyone around you can win. So here's the affirmation for the week. Lord, every unhealed part in me, heal it. Take it. Take it for what you will. Rearrange it and put it back together healed so that I can win and everyone around me can win from a healed and abundant space. Friends, I hope that has blessed your soul today. If this message has blessed you, please share it with someone who deserves healing, deserves to win, and make sure you are rising and thriving well from the inside out. I'm KK Smith, your Rise and Thrive guide. And remember, around here, you can always celebrate wins and get back up again. Now go, be healed, be prosperous, be blessed. Until next time.